Hello everyone, my name is Penelope, and this week I get the pleasure of talking to you about our key term of an interracial family. This term has become very near and dear to my heart. As I'm sure you know, I got married this March 18th, 2022 to my wonderful husband named Andrew. And he actually comes from an interracial family himself. So before we begin and meet him, let me go ahead and read you the definition of what an interracial family means. Alrighty, if we could just swipe and swipe. Forgive me, Dr. Bledsoe, for my screensaver. Pull up the definition. Perfect. Interracial families consist of relatives who are from diverse origins. Interracial families include families where the parents are of two different races or when the adoptive children are of a different race than the parents. All right, everybody, without further ado, this is my first husband, Andrew Marquez.
Oh, first husband, huh?
Yeah, I like to keep you on your toes.
Very happy to be here. Yes, both my parents are of Latin American descent. My dad's from Mexico, my mom's from Nicaragua. And although our races are very different, our cultures are very much the same. Today we'll talk about
struggles we've faced are the first time that I came over to Andrew's house. His mom let me know that his grandmother probably wouldn't want to talk to me or interact with me because I was white, and I won her over.
Yeah, let me tell you something about my grandma, God rest her soul. She was a tough cookie. If she didn't know you, if you didn't even come up and introduce yourself, she wouldn't go introduce herself to you. She was a tough cookie, and that's how she grew up. Definitely an adjustment, I know, for Penelope here. Just like for me, coming into her family, they're all very much in each other's business.
We're Italian.
They're Italian, exactly. And now for me, coming from my family, we are not that way. So that was definitely an adjustment for me. Not that we didn't talk, but we didn't communicate like they do. That's for sure. We are very much to ourselves, and her family is very much not like that.
We're passionate people.
Passionate people, and I love it. I love it. But it was definitely an adjustment. Some strengths and some very much positives in our cultures.
Mm-hmm.
For one, I know for the Italian culture, they're very much into their food. Food is a very big part of their culture.
Mm-hmm.
And Italian food is definitely a staple in my diet now. Pasta any time of the day, any holiday. There's a bowl of spaghetti, a big tin of lasagna, and I definitely love that.
Well, you with your family, everything is a celebration, and I thought my family was very eager and very supportive, but I mean, everything in your family is an achievement, and everybody comes to celebrate. I looked into his backyard, for your sister's last day of high school,
Mm-hmm.
and there was 60 people back there, and I can't even remember who showed up for mine. You know, holidays are one thing, but the little achievements throughout the family, it's nice to see everybody's support and everybody's love. In terms of our interracial family, we've established a couple of things that we want to make sure our children know about each other's cultures and respect it and thrive knowing that they're from both. For example, it's very prevalent to practice Catholicism in the Italian or Sicilian culture as well as from the Latinx community. But we would really love to raise our children up through the church and with a very strong theologian background to help them thrive.
100%, that's very important to us. One thing that's very important to us as well is our kids will speak Spanish.
Yes.
They will speak Spanish and English.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll help them in the long run, no doubt about it.
Another thing we can incorporate and will incorporate is that of music. Music in all cultures is important, but I know growing up, if I didn't have Sinatra playing in the back, then is it a party? You know?
Exactly. Or for me, Vicente Fernandez.
Mm.
You gotta have him at every party as well,
Every
just
party.
like you said, just like the song you're listening to.
Yeah. And
Return to Me,
Mhm.
Regresa a mí,
Mm-hmm.
Vicente Fernandez, and
Mhm.
Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett, American Italian. That's how we plan on raising our kids. Respect for each other's cultures and loving them.
So much love.
To encourage our children to dive into their culture because it is rich, and we look forward to learning more about each other through that. Through the differences and through the similarities. It's all beautiful. Thank you all.